Hey, good morning. I thought I would get on. Um, I got dressed today for work. So this is my outfit. It's not often that it's not super dressy or anything, but it's not as casual as I normally am. Normally I just have workout gear that I put on um, during the day because I don't go anywhere, but it's Friday and I think I'm gonna make it out today. It is about 9:21 in the morning. My first meeting is at 10, so I thought I would go ahead and do my Friday, March 19th check-in. Um, I have been up for a long time this morning. I went to bed relatively early last night and woke up like at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I got up and I did some cooking because I didn't enjoy what I had to eat yesterday, so I wanted to make sure that I had some nice meals set for today. So I made a truffle penne pasta that I just tasted it this morning, but I'll probably have that for lunch and maybe for dinner as well. It's absolutely delicious. And I really enjoy cooking. I think I've forgotten that I do enjoy cooking, especially when I learn new things that are really good. So I was excited to make that this morning. Then I did, I've got all these things that I do every day because I'm trying to live my life intentional, in pursuit of peace and joy and happiness, and really trying to start my day off with gratitude and positivity. Um, and so I'm always starting the day off with prayer, reading the Bible, doing some other reading, studying, and then doing some good things for my body, exercising. So this morning I got up and I did things out of order. I got up and I forgot that I hadn't done a post from yesterday, so I did a quick post for yesterday. And then I went downstairs and I cleaned up the kitchen, put dishes away, all that kind of stuff, and then cooked, cleaned again, then went downstairs. I got on the treadmill to read, so I started a new book today, and it's understanding, I think, the purpose and power of prayer. So I read, the preface, the introduction, and the first chapter. And, before I got into the first chapter, I was on the treadmill while I'm walking on the treadmill while I'm reading. And so I did stop my reading in between the introduction and the first chapter to really pray. This book, I really like it because it asks questions about, do you pray? It kind of talks about every religion, and every religion, that's kind of like the common denominator across all religions is prayer. But not everybody as Christians pray. And it talks about, you go to church and, on Sunday, everybody's at church and people get involved in these different ministries and things like that. But when you show up to church for a prayer meeting, there's very few people there. And that's true. Now, I've always I don't consider myself the best at prayer. I pray every day, but there are some people that really know how to pray. And I will tell you, I feel like this is a terrible thing to say when I'm talking about prayer, but a man that can pray is very attractive. Especially when you stand up, you got a booming voice and you can pray with confidence. And there's something that just warms my heart. I find that very attractive, to have that ability to pray and to really be articulate in your prayer. So anyway, prayer is something that I've always loved to hear. I haven't always felt like I was the best at praying. So when I go somewhere and somebody's like, oh, somebody, say a prayer, I don't necessarily feel that confident to be the one leading a prayer group, but I do take advantage of that one-on-one relationship with God and praying. This book did make me think about some things, because it talked about that some people get discouraged because they feel like their prayers are unanswered, and kind of shed light on why and that you have to, when you pray, you have to have faith that God hears your prayer and trust that he will answer the prayers, and you actually have to be open to listening to the answer as well. And we may not always have that mindset. We might not always have that faith. We might not always have that belief, and that can create issues there. Then I realized that while I haven't always been disciplined about praying each and every day, but in 2021, that's my promise to myself, that I'm going to start every single day in prayer. Hopefully I'm starting my day in prayer and ending my day in prayer, and just giving thanks throughout the day. I used to think that it was selfish to pray for things that I wanted. I thought, if I'm going to pray, I gotta, pray giving thanks to God. I've got to pray for other people. I've got to pray for forgiveness. But for a long time, I felt like it would be terribly selfish of me to think about what it is that I wanted and to actually pray for those things. And I realized that was really a wrong way of thinking. And so I pay attention to the direction that's given. There's the Lord's Prayer. And so I try my best to follow that structure when I pray. And so I'm definitely, give God glory, give God praise, thank him for all that he's done, ask for forgiveness. And then also for the ability to be able to forgive other people as well. Ask for whatever help I need, ask for, help for what other people need as well. But then I definitely do think about what are the desires that sit in my heart, and I openly let those be known and ask for them and trust that God will provide. And so that's been good for me. So I'm enjoying this book thus far. I'm only one chapter in, but it's really good. But it's also nice just to learn about the fundamentals of prayer and what you should have on your mind when you are praying. So I did that, read that book. I walked 4 miles on the treadmill, and then I ran a mile, so I did 5 miles in total. And then I came upstairs and I did yoga, and then took a shower and got dressed, and here I am getting ready to start my day. So MEPS check-in. How am I feeling? Mentally, I feel fabulous. Emotionally, I'm very happy. Physically, I do feel strong. Yeah, I'm liking this running. Yoga today, I feel like I'm strengthening my core, I'm strengthening my arms. For a long time, I always thought, I got these big legs. Like, I'm gonna back up for a minute. So I have, my legs are sore, but I got big legs. You see, I got big calves, I got big thighs, and so I've always felt like I've got all this power, in my legs. So I've always worked that out, but my hands were always weak, and I've never really thought about building up strength in my arm, had never really thought about my core. But I'm liking that this approach that I'm taking, you know, to do yoga every day, to also do the cardio so that I get a good leg workout, I get good core body workout. And with this yoga, you know, you're doing things like, you know, lots of planks and slowly going to the ground and building up arm strength. So I'm excited about that. So my body is feeling good. Like I said, I got a little bit of soreness in my legs, but I think that's just because between in the last 24 hours I have run 6 miles and walked 5, I think, something like that. Or no, I've done 12 miles in the last less than 24 hours. So that's a lot on the legs. And then I got to get some new shoes because my second toe is starting to hurt, and I don't want to get blisters from walking a lot and running a lot. So I ordered some new shoes today so that my feet will always feel good. So I got a little discomfort there. So that's the physical. And then the spiritual, I feel like I'm a broken record by saying I'm blessed. I'm blessed, I'm grateful, I'm happy, I'm joyful, I'm hopeful, just looking forward to all the good things that are coming my way. So let me get ready to start this day. Thank you for listening. Bye.